Bing and Bong. Whoa. Hold on. Were you guys asleep?
No,
We're nodding off.
All right. Are you high?
We got juiced up for this.
I plead the fifth.
Juiced up. All right. So
wax them up.
Yeah. You know what? Tim? Did you Drax any sklounce today?
We Drax them sklounce.
Drax them sklounce. All right. So, good evening to you on this 23rd of January, 2023. Ooh, that's kind of crazy to say. 23rd on the 23rd year. Ooh. Tonight, Josh, of course, and we have Tim and Jeff Gordon, the Jeff Gordon of Bing and Bong,
AKA Shake and Bake.
AKA
first you shake it and then you bake it.
All right, so we know Tim doesn't drink, but for all those out there in Facebook and YouTube land and everywhere watching this, Paul Brimmeyer, you know him from Jenna Ice.
Oh man, you are going to be blitzed.
You will be blitzed.
It's going to be a long night for you. I should have got something.
Do we have an over/under of how many Bing Bong comments we're going to receive?
Oh, geez. I'm hoping for 25.
25 Bing Bongs. All right.
I'm going
25.
big. Can I go get a drink? If you want, I don't care.
You're going to be carrying them out of there. All right, Jeff will be back in just a minute. All right. So, while Jeff is out, since we do have the space for you to be able to show everybody, Tim, I want you to go ahead and stand up and show us your attire.
So, if you didn't watch this episode, you're watching it too late, then you missed out because you must hate America, baby. Look at these bad boys, huh? You think anybody wants a
Rex
roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys? I don't think so.
Is that why you go home to Scarlet every night?
Yeah.
Chelsea, if you're watching, forgive us. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Is that a beer or is it a White Claw?
It's Topo Chico, so it's kind of White Claw. It's the only thing I have. I didn't pay for this.
Oh, God, that's too funny. Right on. All right. Well, tonight we're going to talk all sorts of cool stuff, mainly Bing and Bong. Beyond that, we're going to talk, what was it, the Pittsburgh World of Wheels?
Yep.
All right, Pittsburgh World of Wheels. Introduction of the latest and greatest variant of the Cone Vault, which if you haven't seen the pictures of this, you need to. That car looks absolutely stunning. And I'm already bugging Jeff to paint my car because it turned out freaking amazing.
You also wasted your time if you tried to guess on what color the car was because the pictures were black and white and the car was gray. So
yeah, it got grayscaled. It turned out really awesome. Beyond that, we're going to talk, future. Tim's got some. Tim released some awesome news. About 2 weeks ago.
Yep, roughly, yeah.
2 weeks ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what was cool about it was the first time that Jeff ever actually was successful in making a burnout.
Not true.
Yeah.
That's no. No.
So yeah, right on. All right, so let's go ahead and why don't you guys tell us about Pittsburgh World of Wheels? What is this all about? What do we got going on here?
You want me to? Yeah. All right. So basically, you have to apply to it. You send your application in with 2 pictures of the car along with $50, and they say whether or not you make it. They actually filled up. So they opened entry in October, and they closed it just before the show, and they said they filled up right before Christmas. So we narrowly made it in. It was jam-packed full of just awesome cars. I'm everything from economy cars and Cobalts from Enterprise to top end, like hundreds of thousands of dollars into these builds.
Everything from Enterprise Cobalts to, badass 5th gen Camaros.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling blind spots.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rolling blind spots. I'd say a 6th gen is a little more of a blind spot machine than a 5th gen.
Yeah,
I think you can see better out of the 6th.
Not much, if any, but regardless. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. Anyway, no, the show was awesome. We had a great time. Moving on from my car. The show was awesome. Tons of different cars, met awesome people, made some good connections, and hopefully generating some business for not only Gordon Automotive Specialties, but Operational Speed Supply too.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think people being able to see the Cobalt and the way it looks, man. I definitely say that that should generate you a little bit of effort, man. That thing turned out awesome. So move on to that thing.
People like came over to the Cobalt and they were just like, dude, this looks awesome. Like, I've never even seen these people before. Never even met them. And they were coming over like, oh, I love the color. It looks great. Like,
oh yeah, the thing turned out really awesome. And the thing about the Cobalt is, people don't understand is that car is, it's actually really freaking fast. And it does far more than just
very competitive.
Look like a race car. It actually is a race car. So
yeah, it's even better with a good driver.
Yeah.
So if you can find one, send them my way.
Well, I couldn't find one. So here, I'm going to go ahead and share this real quick. So we're going to lead this in. You guys both came home with some hardware from this thing.
Yeah. So they had an autocross. So World of Wheels has tons of classes. There, tons. But we were put into an autocross class. So there was about 8 cars in it, including us. Walked in Sunday morning, and they leave the plaques at your cars. Walked up, and first thing we saw was Tim had a 3rd place plaque for his. Walked over my car, and I had a 1st place plaque. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we were separated by, was it LS Swap?
Yeah,
LS Swap, twin turbo,
4-door E36 with a twin turbo LS.
Wow. Okay.
It was an XP car, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, nice. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick so all of our viewers in Facebook and YouTube land can see this. All right. Share screen. Let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at. All right. Yeah, this will work. Okay. Boom. There we go. All right. This is the cone bolt, and it turned out absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was probably a dumb idea because so like 2 weeks ago, I had to fix a dent in my hood. That happened.
You had to fix a dent. Now, how did this dent happen?
Some guy just saw it.
Somebody slipped.
Yeah. So yeah. So I had to fix the dent. So I was like, while I'm at it, while we're here, might as well just paint the whole car.
So did he get a bill for the entire paint job? Since you fixed a scratch, but in order to make it look right, you had to blend it. Which
if I charged him, I couldn't make fun of him.
That's true. That's true. At that point, the debt's been settled.
Yeah. The payment is years of like harassment. But yeah, so it's painted a Honda Sonic Gray Pearl. It's not Nardo. If you call it Nardo, I'll shove it right up your ass.
Wow, that's aggressive.
Now I like Nardo, but Nardo has become like a blanket ship color. Like if it's gray, it's Nardo. You know what I mean? Like it's not every gray is Nardo.
Oh, that's now. That's
that was the dent.
That was a dent.
It doesn't help that the hood is also tinfoil. So.
Yeah, let's be honest. It's like if you pull the aluminum foil out of your kitchen, it's the same tensile strength.
Yeah.
So
well, that and the guy that did kick it's got peg leg feet, kind of like Seamus from Family Guy.
He's just so strong. He doesn't know his own strength. That's all.
or he doesn't know his own weight,
or doesn't know how to handle his own alcohol. But whatever.
He claims that he wasn't drunk when it happened.
He was slurring a little bit.
All right, so. I want to ask, so it's a Honda Gray, you said?
Yeah, Sonic Gray Pearl. Okay. Yeah, so it's off the new Type R's, because if you can't beat them, you might as well join them.
Very true, very true. So then here's my question. Talk about, actually not really a question, I'll just bring it up a statement. Talk about the design cues you've got going on here in the trunk, and then you've got some more on the hood, and then
so the hood. So it all started with the roof. I'm into custom painting. I dabble in it. So I did the roof as like a learning curve. I did fish scales and endless line. There's no pictures in that. Okay. But so it has fish scales and an endless line on the roof. Just black accented with, I think, a Ford red. I can't remember what it's called. So I did that. Then when I made the fenders, I did the scallop on the side and did some line work in that. In one of the pictures you can see on the door.
There we go.
So that was all there when the car was black.
Okay.
But it never really popped up too much. So I wanted to try and keep it when the car was going gray.
Yeah.
So to tie in with the roof, I did the black down the hood, but I didn't want to put designs in that because that's where I'm going to put like sponsors like ZZP, Gordon's, OSS, and everybody. So I didn't want to put any designs on the hood. So I just did that, the black with the fading to make it all match up. But then the trunk originally wasn't going to have anything because I had to do the trunk 2 days before we left for the show.
Oh man, you were burning some midnight oil on this thing.
Dude, he does this all the time. I think it was Autocross Challenge 2 years ago. He painted something.
I painted the roof.
Painted a mountain. He did something else. Like it's like literally like 2 days before. He's like, you know what? I should do this.
I did the cards on the trailer for King.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I was like, it needs a little bit more black to tie in with the hood and the roof. So then I just threw the lace on it. And I think it all tied in really well and leaves enough room to add sponsors as well as looking cool. So,
oh, I think it looks great, man. I mean, it turned out really, really nice.
it was a race car paint job. Like I never took the back bumper off. Normally, like I wouldn't do that to like
Yeah.
an actual customer's car. But I figured it's my car, I know. So I just left it all on.
No, it looks good, man. It looks really good. All right, so dude, congrats, first of all, because I mean you pulled off first place trophy with that thing, you know, both on and off the track with that beast. I mean, that car got you into King of the Mountain 2 years ago by winning your way in. So
Yeah, I took third at the Autocross Challenge, and if we don't get the application process sorted out, I will try again.
yeah. Ryan Kirkwood, if you're watching, you know,
Yeah, right.
you need a wide variety of vehicles.
He promises to stay off the grass.
No, I don't promise anything. I have a head being ported right now as we speak. He's porting it. He sent me pictures in Troy, Ohio, by my buddy Josh Billheimer at Cat 5. He's porting it. ZZP's making me big old bump sticks. And we're going for it.
He's gonna send it.
Yeah, we're deleting the balance shafts. So we're pushing that little M62 to the max power it could take. So
At this point, I mean, at what point are you gonna pull that off and go to a turbo?
So I'll never go to a turbo. That car is going to stay supercharged for life. The only thing I will do at some point in time is take the M62 blower off and put a TVS on it.
Okay.
And then that will take me to all the power I want to ever need for that car. So right now it's just lose weight, add a decent amount of power, and then whenever I free up like the $2,500 for the other blower, I'll put it.
Yeah. Now that's awesome, man. I mean, again, it's a formidable car that you would never expect to see and be formidable. It puts a lot of different cars to shame. I mean, I've seen this thing run, and people in Corvettes and Camaros and Mustangs and what have you are they're getting put down by it. So it's pretty solid work. So
Camaros.
Oh, stop.
I'm just saying you don't have much room to talk though, because I'm pretty sure Tim beat you this year at King of the
At King of the Mountain, the biggest race.
I didn't see him.
The biggest race of the year.
I wasn't there.
And he was one behind me. So
I didn't see him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you had a glare from the hood.
Don't give him excuses.
I saw something go through the timers before you did.
A bird.
Yeah.
Tweet.
I'm pretty sure you paid like Chris Brown to run through the timers or something.
Chris,
You know what?
Tell him, did you?
Oh God, that's funny. That actually happened to me at an event once. I went out running and I was in a bone stock car, and everybody else that was out there the day prior had been running, you know, in very well built and well prepped cars. And I think the average time on course was like, for the fast guys, was like 62 or 63 seconds. And I'm out there and I was hitting like my 3 or 4 runs I got. The first 3 I got like 72 seconds or 70 seconds or something. And then I run out there and go out the last run, and I click off a 63-second time. I don't know what happened. I did not miss anything on the course. I did not DNF, but something tripped that timer a solid 8 seconds before I was there. So
that's what happened to you.
It happens.
It happens. I mean, what's that saying? You know, sun shines on the dog's ass every now and again.
Yeah.
He was looking at the dog grass.
Yeah. What are you doing about dogs? That's weird, dude.
Oh man, that's too funny. Well, right on. So what else is going on, Tim?
Nothing. Literally nothing else is no. Chelsea and I are expecting. If you saw the video, we're gonna have a baby girl.
Boom.
Yeah.
Congrats to the Tim. He
yeah, I did
is about to join the fatherhood.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. If you saw the video, then you saw the pink smoke and the white smoke and more of the white smoke and a lot more of the white smoke. But yeah, no, it was awesome. Thank you, Jason. We got tons of different angles on it, so I really had that covered. But and then at World of Wheels, what's funny is, so I washed the car pretty well before we took it. We get it in there, wipe it down one more time. Well, we're letting these kids in and out of the car constantly.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you have those cars that you can clearly just show cars.
Yeah.
They're fenced off. You can't get within like 5-6 feet of them sometimes. And, the kids just want to look at it. Well, they come up to our cars and the parents are like, oh, no, don't touch it. And I stop somebody like, no, touch it.
Please.
Actually, get in it.
Yeah,
we took the steering wheels off. We were handing them steering wheels and they were making car sounds. And yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Great.
One grabbed my gloves. They tossed them on. They were making car sounds. It was a good time.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And that's the big thing. That's what it's about,
Yeah. But anyway,
that's how you grow the hobby.
Yeah, exactly. And to kind of bring that back around to what we're talking about, every time I would close that door or close the trunk or close the hood or whatever, pink powder would fall from the back bumper. So by the time we were packing up on Sunday, some guy was walking by and goes, oh, I must be expecting a girl. I am. And I had this big powder pile of pink powder behind there. And it was pretty cool. So.
Yeah, Jason. So we announced yesterday, but Jason's newest member of the OG racing team for OG drag racing with his 67 Falcon. Yeah, man, it's funny. We always hear this, that, there are people in the stands, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can be bracket racing at the local drag strip on a Friday night. You can be autocrossing. Someone is watching in the stands, wishing they were you, wishing they were able to drive that car. Cause like, man, that would be so fun. And, I've gone to car shows and meets and stuff like that, and letting people in your car and the kids and them being part of it. That is huge.
Yeah,
I don't think people
gonna hurt too. It's like, it's not going to hurt the car to let a kid.
Trust me, we smack cones much harder than anything a kid.
Yeah, when we're leaving, somebody's like, "Oh man, sucks has got wet," and I'm like, "It's going to get way worse." What are you talking about?
Oh yeah,
we stay wet around.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean. I don't know, man. By the time you're done, Ryan's gonna have to pay you for cutting all the grass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or like go backwards on course, catching air that one time.
Yeah, Jeff might hold the record there for most airtime. He was a good 4 or 5 inches off the ground.
I got like 6 foot air that time.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
But yeah, anyway, so back to the kids. Yeah, no, I mean, whenever we race, it is very, very rare, if ever, that I will tell somebody no to go for a ride. As a matter of fact, King of the Mountain, I'm trying to chase down that 18th spot, and I'm like, people are coming up, hey, can I get in? Can I get in? I'm like, I mean, get in. Like,
I don't have a seat.
Yeah, you don't have a seat. But no, I mean, it was awesome. I scared the crap out of him because I'm chasing the time. But that's what makes it fun. So
here, Paul tells us that he explains that we get to enjoy the car all the time, and the people at the gas station see something like it few and far between. That's true. And even it doesn't matter what you got. You get a built car, and people are going to be like, wow. If you're fortunate enough to be able to race on your weekends, you're fortunate enough to, give people a few moments of your time and, let them check things out.
Yeah, it makes their day. Like, and when they take pictures, I'm in the car and.
Hey, look at that! But you know what? Though nobody else is Bing Bong you, so I don't know if I don't think that one's gonna count.
Is it just this cat? Maybe.
Yeah,
it all goes to this.
It all goes to this.
Y'all better start Bing Bonging. Come on, what are you doing?
It all shows up right here. All I'm saying is, it doesn't seem like you guys did a really good job of bringing in the masses. I mean, JB looks like JB just saying,
well,
"Hey,
JB's
I'm gonna be there."
JB talking showtime.
Who's more popular? Name one person more popular.
Everybody came here and watched JB, so hoping they'd hit some cones or something.
Well, you know what's funny about that is when JB was on, he was supposed to mail us pizza in dry ice, so we could all be enjoying JB's pizza. And so
it does seem good. We have to go down there.
Yeah.
How far is it? It's not far. Like a few hours.
I think we look it up one time. Yeah, it's not
because we want to do like a drag and drive or like a driving event to down to AB's. I think that would be fun.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Like what Chris does?
Yeah.
Can't remember the name.
The Mid-Atlantic Car Fest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mid-Atlantic Car Fest. Yes, exactly.
Maybe Rust Wars 2.0.
How far are we driving these pieces of crap?
Paul says that Barrett Jackson's on. We picked the wrong week. We're getting beat out by Barrett Jackson.
Yeah, Barrett Jackson's for suckers.
Whatever.
I mean, if you're watching Barrett Jackson right now and you're not tuning into us, you're obviously your priorities in life have been skewed, and you need to rethink
ask yourself if you're really going to buy one.
Here, I'll start auctioning things off. First thing, this little pickup truck.
All right, little pickup truck. What are we starting the bid at?
I got a baby coming, so we'll start at 100.
$100 for a Bing Bong autographed truck.
Oh yeah. Oh yep. We will autograph. Actually, King of the Cornhole Championship
right
belt.
there.
Oh yes. We Jinx Jordan.
$2.
$2. All right. Jinx.
Jinx got it.
All right, go. We got Jinx for $2. Anybody else? Let's throw that next bid out. $2. $2.
Yeah. You own it now.
Even if
I can't do the JB Boyer, I can't do the JB auctioneer thing. $2.
It sounds like him. It's just that southern twang.
That's how he speaks normally.
Oh, very true. Very true. Oh man, that's too funny. All right, so Jinx, it looks like you're gonna win this bid. Hey Tim, that will buy you 3 diapers.
$2 to buy 3 diapers.
Roughly.
I thought that cheap.
Wow. It depends on the size of the child. So like a newborn box of diapers is like $40, whereas there's the same price. The box is the same price.
Well, I don't know.
But as the sizes go up,
who only knows about the adult diapers?
Well, my britches. No, see, I don't worry about the diapers or the formula or the bottles. My job, Tanya. My job is to worry about the carts, the junior carts.
The junior carts.
Yeah, the Power Wheels. That's my job.
Recaro kid seats.
Yeah, Recaro kid seats. That's my.
Okay. I've been telling Tim to get a Caprice PPV for a family car.
That's actually a good idea.
See, 6 liters.
You say that like I'm the one you have to convince.
Kelsey.
That's a really good idea. And you know what the great thing about that Caprice is the basic design of the chassis is very similar to the Camaro. So everything you've done to the Camaro will apply.
Same with the G8 and all that. Newsflash, you're changing diapers.
Oh, Chelsea calling him out.
You talking to me or him?
Fine. We'll make it like a pit crew. I'm just see how fast I can get it done.
Be a pit crew.
We could team up Gordo some diapers off.
I think
slap against the wall.
If I had to guess, I think Jeff's going to be the one taking them outside.
Yeah. I'll just toss it to him.
Nick, that's exactly it. It's like, my 2-year-old's in like a size 4 right now. We only get like 102 per box. Whereas when she was a newborn, she got
Bing Bong, boom,
200.
Drink.
Boom, drink up. There we go. We get a little bit of Bing Bong action.
There you go. Let's get Jeff drunk. Oh, there's another one. Cam Moore. Bing
Bong. Cam Moore. All right,
Chelsea Gordon, my favorite.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna throw a couple of recommendations out there, and if anybody saw pictures from King of the Mountain, especially when we were presenting awards for when we presented you with the King of the Mountain invite after winning the auction. Mm-hmm. I had that backpack on, and we had our daughter in that thing, and I tell you, you have to get one of those backpacks.
Yeah,
it will make your life so easy. It's amazing. It really supports everything as far as weight, so your back doesn't hurt. Yeah. And if you decide to go on a trip somewhere and fly, the thing folds up into carry-on. It's perfect.
The kid or the backpack?
Well, both. And then when the kid grows up and starts walking, you can put Jeff in the backpack and carry him around.
Yeah, this old man, I gotta carry him around half the time anyway. On a hot day, he just starts melting.
Hey, I missed him.
I think we've just determined that Tim is the real life version, the human version of Olaf.
He's like Gumby.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Built like mashed potatoes, baby.
With or without the skin?
Mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes in general are disgusting.
Anyway, cars. What are we talking about mashed potatoes for?
I don't have a clue why we're talking about mashed potatoes. I mean,
you're like 7 Bing Bongs deep.
Oh, Bing Bong and Bing Bong. So.
You know what? OSS parts to parenting advice. We've got you covered. Coming to a t-shirt near you. You know, and actually,
OSS does it all. Car parts, baby advice.
Yeah, you'll get a little bit of it all. You know, in fact, if you you decide to buy some stuff from us, maybe we'll throw in a free diaper. There we go, another Bing Bong.
Hey,
I only brought 2.
Well, with the way you're nursing those things, I imagine you borrowed one of the bottles from Tim as they're starting to stock up. But no, the awesome thing about this, especially when we go to places like UMI and some of these other events that are really family friendly like that, is you will see everybody out there. Jason says he needs a nipple on that thing. You will see everyone out there with their kids.
Nipples for everybody.
Yeah. You'll see people out there with their kids and everything, and they're having a great time. They're out there racing.
Oh yeah.
Kids are up there tearing it up. You know, heck,
Wheelie.
my kid, my son, Wheelie. He's out there on his motorcycle tearing it up, crashing Brian's scooter and everything else, in between. And then, you got them playing up in the playground, and they've done a good job about making that environment very family friendly and very supportive of that. And so,
that's the cornhole. Come on now.
Exactly, king of the cornhole. But what I'm getting at though is that it's going to be awesome. You'll be, kids going to be able to grow up with all this. And
absolutely.
It's a great time.
Yeah, they grow up with it. They can play with the cars.
Yeah, and then when she grows up, she will be beating Jeff. So
you think you can't beat me? You think your child is going to beat me?
I wouldn't pound your car before you get there.
This debate continues on. Are we going to do another wager for next year for this year's races?
Okay, I'll throw this down right now. Every event. We do.
I'm not wearing a dress.
No.
Figure out something else.
No, Josh is the one that wears the dress.
I lost the bet. I had to eat my words.
Because most of the events we do together.
Yeah.
So we'll track every event we do. Winner, whoever wins the most events that we do together, gets $100.
Here's the problem with this, though, is that when you guys do SCCA events, you're in totally different classes.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. We'll go by our own times.
We race it doesn't matter what class we're in. We race each other.
Yeah, all right.
You want to do it?
What I just...
No, I don't have...
$100? You don't have $100?
How about winner gives $100 to my daughter?
Okay.
Winner, give the daughter $100. That's going to end up going in Tim's pocket.
I'm already mooching.
Because you won't get nothing for birthdays. So I act like it's one season, not
until she can drive. She's not.
Oh man, that's too much, dude. That's way too much.
Yeah, so $100. We'll do this.
Okay.
All right. I guess that $100 should go into some sort of a pot, bucket or pot to.
Somebody else to hold it because he'll spend it.
Well, it'll eventually turn into a go-kart fund.
Next thing you know, he'll have some other plastic cobalt part is going to break.
Next thing you know, he'll actually have a matching set of wheels from OSS parts.
No, he won't.
They're so weird. The offset, I think I'm rocking the 2-wheel broke gang for a while.
Hey, I'm just saying that. Don't tell me about offsets and freaking bolt patterns and all that. I just set up a local guy here with a set of awesome forged stars for his Solstice, which also has a very odd bolt pattern.
What's his bolt pattern?
It's like 5 on 112 or something.
5 on 112 isn't bad. That's what Camaro is.
No, Camaro's 5 on 120.
5 on 112 something German, but no.
Yes, it's an opal bolt pattern.
My bolt pattern is 5 on 110, which is only my cars and the new Dodge Dart, which is 8.
We can get you squared up, man. That's what I'm saying.
I'm debating if I have to drop down to like a 15 or a 16 anyway.
You're gonna have to get a drift car ready soon.
That's true.
Oh, is the
Let's talk about that drifting.
is the Conquest
I need
going
to
to
buy a car.
Are you going to turn the Conquest into a drift car?
No, I'm selling it.
That's a shame.
He's selling it because the third gen beat it so bad.
No.
Oh yeah, because
No,
they got beat by the Empire Fryer.
I'm selling.
I should have been wearing these pants when that happened too.
Oh yeah.
I'm selling it because it blew a head.
Where's Chris at? I haven't seen a Borther yet tonight.
I haven't seen a Borther. We need more Bing Bongs in this.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
Borther.
now I'm sipping it for fun. You guys aren't even making it. I'm sipping it for sport.
Hey, let's be honest. You would have been sipping for fun regardless.
True. I stay sipping. Yeah, no, I plan on getting some sort of drift car if they ever come down on price. And yeah, shredding with the boys.
Tim,
Right.
your Bing Bongs.
You can't just Bing Bong yourself.
Drink up.
Drink up. You know what's funny about this though is that if you do so happen to get intoxicated while on this episode, Tim's the one that's going to have to babysit you because
It's true. The furthest I go is downstairs.
If I hear a bunch of thumps, I know he's down the steps. So
At least I don't have to go up the steps. I just have to go down.
Oh God,
that's the easy part going down.
he didn't fall down the steps at UMI, and those are some pretty steep steps.
Tim fell.
I didn't fall.
Whoa!
I tried to jump up the wall, and I did it all day, and I was just exhausted. So I tried to jump up, and my toes slipped off, and I whacked my shins off the top.
So what happened when you fell off the scooter?
So were you trying to do CrossFit at the track?
I rolled right into
Full camera equipment and everything.
Was it?
Yeah, you had a camera on your hip.
I saved it though.
Yeah, I know. But
Well, he's going to replace that camera on his hip with a baby on his hip here soon.
Yeah, you can't roll with a baby, huh?
You can try. The baby will be unhappy, and
The baby will.
and then you will be wanting to comfort said baby. So yeah, don't try to do that. No more box jumps, dude. You gotta tone down your life now.
You tone down your life anyway. You're old and melting. Calm down.
Well, now he has an excuse for the dad bod.
You think I currently have a dad bod? Do something with a dad bod.
He's about to flex out right now.
Boom! Got you good. All right on, man.
Your baby's my excuse, dude.
He got an uncle bod.
Uncle bod.
It's a lot easier to set him on the stomach.
He's got the bong bod.
Mad dad strength. Yeah, see?
You know what? I can't debate that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't debate that. So
wait till you go pick up Chelsea and the baby from the hospital in the third gen.
You definitely need to. They skipped the gym for this.
That's true. We definitely did.
We've been on
what's funny about this though, in honor of Shake and Bake, you should take Chelsea to the hospital in the third gen.
No doubt.
And while you're on the way there, and you're gonna be like, "Woo! I just hit 100 miles an hour, baby!"
Playing Skinner the whole way.
Oh, here we go. God.
What's wrong with a bong bod?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Respect it. We're warm. What's up?
No, never mind. Wrong kind of bong.
She's hyped up on the bongs.
That's California talking. But no, man.
What we're here for.
We kind of diverted a little bit.
You notice how small Tim's little plaque is? It's so tiny.
It's so tiny.
It's not the size of the award.
It's the little
How you showing off.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this, man. It's an awesome year. We're excited for it. We're excited for you and Chelsea. That's the best news of the off season. So, all the other little things are cool. Bing Bong, there you go. Everything else is cool and all, man, but that's the most exciting piece of it. And timing wise, priorities kind of hit. You will not be making it down here for Camaro Fest this year, which is unfortunately.
We're still doing cross channel.
Yeah, it's closer, so yeah.
Yeah, well, and the thing that was the other unfortunate thing. Camaro Fest and the Autocross Challenge ended up falling on the same weekend. Camaro Fest was scheduled to run the first weekend after the 4th of July. However, Street Outlaws decided they wanted to come to Beach Bend, and we getting pushed out by Street Outlaws for them to
Who wants to go straight anyway, huh, Jason?
Yeah. Ooh, not a quarter mile.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what a
sorry.
quarter mile.
Jason. Sorry, Jason. Didn't mean it.
I mean,
Did you know his Camaro ran a 15.2?
15.2 third gen.
That's what I'm saying.
Straight off the trailer.
My
baby.
Cobalt about 5 years ago did a 15.6.
You know what we should do is
the Camaro's faster than your Cobalt.
I figured it out.
wheel hop to go fuck yourself. Don't start.
I think I figured it out. We're gonna get a slick and we're gonna throw it on that right tire since that's the one that always wants to spin. And then we'll see if we can get you down to the 14s.
I don't know. You remember that second run we did where the Conquest walked away from you?
My third gen runs an 1170. Well, we can't
Bring it up to you.
Oh yeah, Jason's right. His third gen's a freaking beast. And
bring it out.
Last year, yeah, bring that thing up there, man. Last year he hit me up and he's like, we're putting slicks on this thing and we're gonna run it. And he does this thing. He runs this thing on autocross and some short track days and stuff like that. And it's a formidable car. He's done a really good job building this thing. He throws a set of slicks on it. Does some minor. I don't even think he adjusted anything on the suspension. Just sent it.
Well, that's what Peachy does.
Yeah, the thing ran 11.7, man. The thing's it's impressive.
Peachy dipped in the nines.
God, that's incredible.
Bing
Gary.
Bong.
Bing Bong.
Yeah, Gary gets it. What up, Gary?
What's going on, Gary? So yeah, man. Jason, definitely. We need to get everybody together and get to a race somewhere.
All the bullets will be flapping in the wind if you.
I would love. Here's what I would love to do. I would. Oh yeah, he said nothing changed, just slicks. Here's what I would love to do, and I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off this year, given everything everyone's got going on. But I think 24 we could do it. I want to take what Chris has been doing with this Mid Atlantic Car Fest and just get everybody involved and everyone together, and we'll just turn this thing into a dragon drive, but it's a dragon curve and drive, a drag curve drive. Mm-hmm. We'll come up with a new name.
We're not right now.
Yeah, well, give me a couple more Bing Bongs and we'll come up with it.
But definitely want to try to do that. I think it would be a blast, and it would be a chance to get everybody together and see what we can do on the drag strip, road course, autocross, and just straight up cruising. Yeah. So I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But on that note, you guys are always a blast to have on here. We've had some awesome feedback. Not as many Bing Bongs as I was expecting, but
I don't think that's quite 25. I was shooting high.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's try this again in a month and see if we can get some more.
And I'm down.
Get some more people. Again, if you're just
like something else to drink.
If you're watching Barrett Jackson and not us, then you are.
Yeah, you suck.
Then you're a big weenie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are wrong because we drive our cars, whereas Barrett Jackson cars are pushed across the stage and then pushed into the trailer. So just throwing it out there.
They're probably all worth more than ours.
Very true.
They probably work more than ours.
Donald Chafin. Columbus Good Guys usually has a drag as well as autocross.
Hey,
nice.
Oh, Bing Bong.
That would be a blast. And another Bing Bong. Yep.
Get a little flushed here, Jeff.
Ooh, you feeling warm and fuzzy at this point?
No, I'm all right. I'm bothered.
All right.
It takes more than 2 Topo Chicos to kill this horse.
Oh man, 2 plus a boot in the hood of the car.
Wow, you brought it up this time, don't you?
Oh man, right on, guys. Well, again, thank you for coming on tonight. I love having you guys on here. It's a blast. Yeah. Stay tuned to the OSS channel, and you will see all the adventures and misadventures of the Bing Bong duo as they rock and roll throughout the year. Yeah, we are excited.
Because I beat him at more events than he beats me.
Paul says he didn't make it through a 16-ouncer, so I guess there's still hope. All right, well,
save it for the next time.
We're gonna save that exact beer for the next time. Paul, put that thing in the fridge.
Ian, go for it. How many Bing Bongs?
Get one more Bing Bong and chug that bad boy.
All right. I will link up with Jinx and get that $2 for you, and then an address to mail.
Let me know where to send that little truck.
Right on. All right, guys. As always, it's been a blast. Big thanks for you guys coming on. Big thanks to Redline Synthetic Oil for supporting our team. They have been
I'm excited about that.
And as always.
Also, 1 second. Yeah. Happy birthday to Chelsea. Tomorrow's her birthday. So if you don't say happy birthday to her, we're going to have problems.
Yeah, happy birthday. Yes. Happy birthday, Chelsea. Also, was it 2 days ago? Ryan Kirkwood, birthday.
Boom! Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Ryan.
And I'm not happy birthday with the attempt of coming back to King of the Mountain.
Yeah, with it. Ryan,
If I don't get in, then I take that back.
But right on, guys. Well, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. And for all of you out in Facebook and YouTube land, give us a call, ossparts.com, and let us know what you need for your hot rod. All right. Take it easy, guys.